basically pretty much what I proved was basically this right here. What is this? What is this? And what is this? Or even this aren't really that much different. And that's what I proved about 100 trillion years ago. And I proved that you can create more energy, or you can create more particle mass in the universe. There it is possible. I forget exactly the details of it, but basically I proved that you can create as much metal as you want, or as much rock. And you can actually even change rock into metal. You can actually change the particle density of matter by rearranging. I forget exactly how exactly it works, but basically you can make planets. You can build planets. And that's what I proved. Well, I mean, I had done it before. And I was just like, well, I've done it before, so it is possible. You need a sun or a star or a big fusion reactor or something like that. But basically, with the sun, you can create bigger, more planets. So anyway, basically what I did is I proved that it is possible to turn rocks into this. And, or even this. It's all just in how the makeup of it. Anyway, and it's all about the molecules. It's all about the particles and the size of the particles. Anyway, and it is possible to even change a particle's size. I forget exactly how that is. Anyway, it's a physics thing, and it's something I used to know as when I was, you know, what I used to be. Now as a human, I don't really remember, but it has to do with heat and cold and pressure and a lot of different things. Like, I forget exactly the thing of it was. Anyway, though, about 100 trillion years ago, I proved that, well, I mean, some crazy person was like, blah, 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 not enough. We need to have more. They're going to overrun us if we don't kill them, blah, blah, blah. And he was a crazy guy. And I was like, well, there's actually as much as you really want there to be, because you can make more. The sun does make more energy or make more matter or something like that. I mean, there's something about the sun and the planets and about space that, you know, there is more energy being made every single day. Just a tiny little itty bitty bit more, but there is more every single day in the universe. And anyway, though, it's complicated, basically. It has to do with planetary and universe and galaxy physics, and it's like way above my head right now. It's like the kind of thing that supercomputers go, I wonder about. And when I was a long time ago, I went, and proved that there is more. There can be as much as you want, as many planets as you want, as much matter as you want, maybe even as much space as you want. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I don't really remember, but basically I proved that there can be as much as you want. And I think that's what I proved. Anyway, and that was Lucifer White Star Line, me, who's also Brian Nathaniel Alexander Briley, or Alexander Lucifer Luera. Yeah. Anyway, it's who I used to be and who I am that prove that to everyone, to the whole entire universe and galaxy, that there is no need to fight, no reason to fight. You can have there's many planets, or you can have as much metal as you want. You can have as much metal as you want, as much whatever as you want. It just takes time. About 4 trillion years, or 100 trillion years, and there can be a lot more. It takes a little bit of time, but yeah. So anyway, there's no reason to take over a planet or to even attack anyone. You can just go out there and plop down your thing and say, this little space is mine, and basically build whatever you want, pretty much. There's a process to it, of course, and it takes time. But basically, I proved, and I went against some other ones that were just basically whatever, I don't know. And I proved them wrong. So, and that's what makes me different than others. Other people probably agreed with me too, though, or at least thought that maybe it was possible. So, but I actually did it. So, and that's what the sun, this planet, and those other 9 planets are. is my proof of concept. And the moon, I think. Anyway, this solar system is my proof of concept that I was right a long time ago. And because I built this one, and I built some others, built about 80 galaxies. So, anyway, yeah. And that's who I am. That's who Lucifer White Star was. And I also created life forms and did a lot of other things. So, and I also created water too. I found a way to make water. I don't really remember exactly how I did that. That was really, really, really powerful when I did that. So, and there are others out there that know those things now because of me or whatever, or at least researched them and found out that it was possible. So it has to do with particle physics. Basically, nobody knew that this metal was actually, these are all just particles. People used to think that metal was metal and a knife is a knife and a tree is a tree. And I was like, well, not really. They're actually little particles, and lots of particles just in groups together. They're just lots of little ones together. And that's what makes this, and this is basically just how they're arranged. So, and you can actually expand them and contract them and do all kinds of things with them if you knew how, which takes time. It's research and development and all that other stuff. So anyway, and I proved that. So, and then the universe, a lot more stars, more everything. And I did that for a couple, 50 trillion years, I think it was, that I was building more and having a good time doing it. And then eventually retired, and now I'm here. So, anyway. Yep. And I'm truly different than everyone else. Because I did it a long time ago, and then I proved it again to everyone that it could be done. So anyway, whatever. It's who I used to be. So because I had created something for my other races or my other life forms, and then I was like, well, you can always make more. And somebody was like, no, you can't, blah, blah. And I was like, yes, you can. I'll do it. And I did it. Nobody could have stopped me. Nobody could stop me, I guess. So I just did it, and they're like, oh, yeah. It's like, yep, see? I can make more. Anyone can make more. And then I was probably killed or something like that, and then now I'm here, so. And being denied for everything I was. I know, it's sad.